decided we need to level up the mini-me's videos. So I bought this green screen. We're so back, and we're going to talk about the power of repetition today, because I've learned that repetition is basically like what we need to do in today's world as a musician, as an artist. For a long time there on TikTok, I was like, oh, I just gotta get that one viral moment. Like, I just gotta do that one thing. I just gotta like climb that one mountain. But then I realized that the whole point of like social media and posting your music and marketing yourself is that it's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. So that changed the way that I see my work a little bit more. It's not like I'm running against time to get an accomplished or to accomplish something or to get to a certain place. Is literally to treat it as work, to repeat and do another one and release another song and make another video and do the whole process again and set the green screen all up again. If you think about the way we consume content nowadays, it's so disposable. Everything is so disposable. We're literally trained to swipe on to the next. And that's with TikTok and Instagram, and that's with dating apps, and that's with looking for a movie or a TV show to watch in a streaming platform. Everything is so disposable, and we're always looking for the next best thing. And how does that affect us as artists and creatives when we're trying to accomplish something or to finish a project? It can feel so consuming and so soul sucking that like you're gonna do all this work and you're not gonna get the results you wanted from it, and you're just gonna have to do it all again. You're just gonna have to go back and start the process all over. But you know what? That's the point. It like, when we're making music, isn't the whole idea and the whole goal to like be able to keep making music? Of course we want to get recognition and that we want to get money, a financial like stability to come with it. But if that's not the case, is that the thing that stops you from pursuing your work, or pursuing your art and doing what you love and doing what keeps you alive? We crop the video and this is what it's looking like. And then we go to remove background, chroma key, and select the green. But see, all the shadows we're still trying to show. So we adjust intensity, and intensity of shadows, feather edge, clean up. That's what we got. My hand will allow me to see where I need to center myself. Shoesies on. I just need to figure out the second camera because this one is here. And I'm gonna be here. Right now I'm filming her. So we need an angle from here. For me, specifically, I remember when I was not doing music stuff, that was the moment that I was the lowest in my entire life. Literally, I was depressed and nothing excited me. And now I've been so busy, so busy. Like for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I haven't had time to spend with Renan, for example, which is something that we're both like, what do you mean we're not going to be able to spend an evening together until like next week? It's because I've been working so much and doing so much music stuff and connecting with so many people. There's so many steps, right? You have to do the song, you have to mix it, you have to work on the next one. I've been doing the Substack posts, and I've been doing these videos and music videos and the like mini-me videos, which are so much work. As you can see, like just setting this thing up takes forever. Although it's like hard and it takes a lot of time and energy, it makes me feel so accomplished that I'm doing something that makes me express my creativity. And at the end of the day, I think my goal has always been to feel like I'm inspiring other people to do the same, to follow their dreams. I'm not the best at anything I do, to be so for real. I'm good at a lot of things when it comes to like I guess media things in music videos things. I'm good at a lot of things, but I'm not the best at any of them. But the point is, you don't have to be the best at the thing you do. You just have to show up and do it, because there's so many people who maybe are better than you in this specific thing, but they're not doing it. They're not pursuing it because they want immediate results, or because they maybe just don't have time or are not inspired enough. And then you start like facing a bunch of blocks and I guess rocks in your way, in your path, and you're trying to figure out like, oh, do I move this rock? Do I climb this rock? Do I go around the rock? Maybe you can just carve the rock to be able to go through it and to be able to solve the problem. Like, I know this is such like bad imaging for the rock, I guess. Like, let's carve a hole through the rock so you can go through it. I think things take a lot of time, and sometimes we feel overwhelmed because it's hard. There's so many things that feel so hard. And I remember when I started editing videos again, I used to love editing videos when I was younger, and I had a specific program that I used to do that. But then I spent like 3 years not editing videos, not doing anything. When I decided to start doing this again in 2023, my man, that was hard. It was hard. But then I saw someone on TikTok saying, it's not hard, you just haven't learned it. So for everything and every rock you find in your way, there's something for you to learn, and you have to go through the experience of learning it in order to be able to come out the other side and be ready to deal with the next rock. Because being so for real too, like, if you think about it, okay, let's say you did a great job at promoting your song and it went viral and you get these crazy opportunities. Are you actually ready, trained, and prepared to like deal with all the opportunities that are gonna come to you? Are you physically trained to be able to, for example, do a 40-minute show set in front of thousands of people in like I don't know, like a festival? Or maybe you would have to play to 10 people, and then to 50 people, and then to 100 people, and then 300, and then 1,000. Isn't that such a smarter way to go about it than to wish that things would just blow up and work out? I saw Pink Pinterest on a podcast talking about exactly that. Like things happen for her really fast, and she just had a bunch of opportunities come to her. It got to a point where she wasn't there emotionally. She had to cancel a bunch of shows in order to be able to keep doing this. And I think it's so easy to talk about, well, maybe it's actually so hard to talk about this in this way, because in our heads, we're totally capable. We're totally good. We're totally better than that person. I can totally do what that person is doing. Why are they more popular than me? Because I know how to do that too. Maybe we have to consider the steps and the journey. You're not going to be good at content just because you watch content. You have to start making content to learn about it and to realize all the little things that you have to pay attention to, and camera angles and lighting and text on screen. And I spent 2 weeks thinking about like, okay, I need to journal because my head is crowded. There's so much going on. I'm so busy. Like, I have not rested properly. And how am I gonna follow up with what I did for Talking to the Walls for Catch Feelings, with making a video and talking about stuff and writing like a long like Substack post? I need to calm my head down. And I journaled about it, and it was definitely it. Like, as soon as I started journaling about it, kind of like all the points connected, and I was like, oh, okay. I just needed to sit down and give my head space to think and figure things out. And now I'm just gonna repeat the process. Today, I'm feeling so sick, but it's my last day to film because I need to post it tomorrow. So let's film. The end goal shouldn't be to go viral, shouldn't be to be a famous superstar. For me, the goal is to connect with real life people and to start building a community with like-minded people and be able to create art with like-minded people too. It's just so important to be aware of that and to give yourself grace and to allow yourself to go through the seasons that you're gonna go through. It's not easy. It's very lonely sometimes. And it feels hard. You have to like get out of your comfort zone in order to be able to achieve those things. I said last time that perfectionism is an enemy of progress. Honestly, the comfort zone is also an enemy of progress. And for the longest time, I was stuck in my comfort. I didn't want to schedule things and do things and give myself timelines for things because it was more comfortable to have my Tuesdays free so that I could watch TV and chill. That's great, but it gets to a point where you're gonna have to sacrifice something to get somewhere. I'm sacrificing my comfort and sacrificing my introvertedness to go to events and to chat with people and meet new people and make new friends, and in the way I'm meeting people who believe in my work and who want to help me and want to participate in whatever I'm doing too, or to create together. And that's what I want you to take from this video if you've watched until here. It's so important to allow yourself to grow. And to allow yourself to grow, you're gonna have to go through growing pains, and you're gonna have to repeat systems. It's gonna get boring sometimes, it's gonna get tiring sometimes, but that's the price you're gonna have to pay. Or you can just accept that you're not gonna get anywhere with your art and your work. If that's fine for you, well, it's not for me. Oh my gosh, I just changed my name from Mel to Mel Lanzieri on all platforms, because my social media is all Mel Lanzieri and my website is also that. But for some reason, in 2023, I just decided that my name was gonna be Mel, but turns out that's very hard to find when you search on the search bar for some reason. So if you were willing to click on the link down below and listen to my music or add it to your playlists and let me know your favorite songs, and the song that I'm promoting with this video is Catch Feelings, and there will be another one next month. So thanks for supporting and following the journey. And yeah, okay, bye.